Hey there, Maria Marquis here, and in this video, we're going to talk about how you can bring the conversations about your work into your Coda docs using comments. So I've got this doc going, there's some text, there's some tables, and I really want to work with my team as we refine this information and really figure out our next step forward. If I want to add a comment to any text, I just highlight it, and then notice there's this little chat bubble icon here as well as right over here. Click whichever one suits your fancy and then add whatever you think. I like how strong this opening is, but could we include a personal example, right? Now, anyone who's part of this doc, when I press send, is aware of that, and we'll be able to have this conversation. I can also do some other things with this comment. I could add a file for even more context. I like that I can react with an emoji just right here, like, oh, heart eyes, I love it, yes, please. And I also like that we can choose the reaction right up here. Be like heart or clap, right? So you can really have a nice social experience in this particular comment. It's not just plain old words, it's actually the emotion that people are having too. Now, we have that in text, but you also can have that about tables. So in our structured data as well as our unstructured data. If I want to have a conversation about this particular task, for example, I just click this little arrow, boom, open it up. And if I scroll on to the bottom, notice there's a whole comment area here too. So I could ask, what budget do we have for this initiative? That's how we spell it. There we go. And when we press send, boom, we've got that going on. We can have replies and threads. We can start a new thread here. So even the most complex of conversations can stay organized in this spot. Now, comments are one thing, but maybe sometimes we want to suggest an edit or suggest a change without necessarily making that change officially. That's all available with comments too. We just go right up here and we can choose suggest changes. Or if you highlight something, you have the little suggest changes guy here as well. Pick whichever one feels best for you. Now, if I start doing things, I can actually see this play-by-play. Make a big splash with anyone. And notice the color coding lets me see what's going on. And Coda also has that full play-by-play of everything that I've suggested along the side. Now, conversations are great, but there's a lot of conversations that happen in our world. And there might be certain ones that we want to stay engaged with and certain ones that we want to just kind of be quiet for a while. You get to decide the level of notifications you want to receive as well. The first thing to know is that for those table conversations right here, you can decide by clicking this bell if you want to subscribe to comments here or not. So you get to decide that level. You also can decide at the doc level right up here from that comment menu to manage your notifications in this spot too. So you're only hearing about what's most important to you, no more and no less. So now it's your turn. Hop on into Coda, start having conversations with the people who are helping your ideas come to life, and I'll see you next time.